Welcome, Gemini. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for July 2nd, 2023, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. You can expect the vibe to feel a bit hazy or chaotic within your home this morning, dear Gemini, thanks to a harsh T-square between the Sagittarius Moon, Mercury, and Neptune. Missed appointments, uninvited guests, and a lack of clarity could all manifest under this cosmic climate, making it important to connect with yourself at a core level before making space for anyone or anything else. Meanwhile, Mars and Uranus square off overhead, threatening to trigger impulsive decisions that might not serve you in the long term. Luckily, the vibe will lighten when the moon enters Capricorn, allowing you to feel like yourself once more. You will be fascinated by supernatural at this time. You will want to follow up on mysterious matter today, and you are likely to watch a mystery film or read a mystery novel. You may also decide to discover the truth behind a mystery or try to discover more about a person or a situation. You should exercise a degree of caution in your pursuits. Your decisions about investments provide you with a decent chance of reaching your goals and increasing the amount of money you have available. Since you seem to be in the mood for work, you should get out there and truly immerse yourself in what it is that you do since you are in the mood for it. Those who follow the instructions on their prescription will see a considerable rise in their overall level of health. On the academic front, you will be able to effectively weather a stormy circumstance. This will give you the capacity to weather the storm successfully. With a Venus-Uranus square in force in the first half of the day, dear Gemini, various things, mainly related to communications and transportation, can go awry. It may be challenging to focus or center yourself, and schedule changes can throw you slightly off course. With Venus in your solar third house these days, you enjoy conversing and connecting more than usual, but today you can be unsure how close you want to get, or you could feel disconnected and misunderstood. Recognize the need for a little more freedom and space so that you find ways to attain these things. As the day advances, the moon moves into your solar 8th house, and there is good energy for introspection or focusing your attention on something special. You know what you're about, Gemini, far more than the rest of the zodiac generally tends to. That's kind of the benefit of being the most intellectual sign of the zodiac, and you know what you're doing and don't need the peanut gallery to tell you otherwise. Well, no one is saying you need to get knocked down a peg or two, truly, not at all, but that perhaps it would serve you better for the time being if you went off in search of something different, a new scene, a new way of life, a new way of thinking. No, you don't need to change everything, but a change of perspective could do wonders for you right now. None of this is to imply you aren't already kicking butt at life, but merely to remind you that if you go out into the world and see what else is going on, you could learn some things that could help you kick even more butt. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Do you have a clear perception of your career path and professional standing, Gemini? As Mercury in your sign squares Neptune in Pisces, there might be a lack of clarity surrounding your professional reputation. You may see yourself as chatty, inquisitive, and witty in the workplace. However, you might be perceived differently from your coworkers. This may also play into your career path, especially if you do not have a clear perspective on how you can influence your professional standing. Have a conversation with a trusted confidant today to clear the air. You may have a few moments of doubt today and some negative thoughts whirling in your mind, Gemini, but try to get past them. They are fleeting and temporary. Everything is going to work out as you want it to. Have patience and go at a steady pace. Try not to rush into anything. It's important you don't let stress get the better of you, so take time today to unwind, meditate and spend time among nature wherever possible, as this helps to rebalance your energies and keeps you feeling motivated, Gemini. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for July 2nd are 20, 11, 35, 16, 38, 14. Daily love. While Mercury is your planetary ruler and always gives you a hint of protection when he is in a sharp disagreement in the sky, you are immensely affected, Gemini. In fact, you could feel the lingering energy of our cosmic messenger's poisonous interaction with Neptune, the planet of delusion, addiction, and misery. This means that you need to take some time to clear your head and must absolutely not make any significant decisions about your romantic or personal life. If you do, it could blow up in your face publicly, so don't lie, play games, or push the envelope. People are watching, and they will not be kind. Do you have an easy time compromising in your romantic partnerships? How much do you allow yourself to bring yourself in relationships, and how much do you allow them to do the same? These are relevant questions to think about today. The moon is in Sag and in your 7th house. A large pillar that determines whether a relationship is healthy or successful is having a strong element of reciprocity and mutuality. This doesn't mean having a tit-for-tat mentality, where you are only doing something because you want or expect something in return. No, it means that both you and your lover are willing to bring yourselves as fully as you can in relation to one another and being present in the true sense of the world. If you feel like that is something lacking in your partnerships, get curious about how you can shift that. At work. You have been patient at your work, but today you will feel a surge of possessiveness. You need to realize that things will progress at their own paces, and trying to grab more at this point will ultimately be self-defeating. You have been patient and stuck to the prescribed path. You need to remember why you did so and continue in this same path. Do you feel satisfied within your partnerships at work? Is there an element of mutuality and trust in those connections of yours? These are pertinent questions to reflect on today as the moon is in Sag and in your 7th house of business partnerships. If not, why is that, and what are the things that you can do differently or change in order to have healthier and more fulfilling relations at your job? Healthy and productive relationships are built on trust, reciprocity, and hard work. Make sure that those you're in partnership with are seeking the same things you are, and are willing to show up fully in relation to you and vice versa. Health. Though you usually enjoy a good health, you are low on your stamina. However, it will only be confined in the morning as you drag yourself out of bed. Once you are out of house, the bright and sunny weather will embrace you and you will kick-start for a great day ahead. Avoid driving two-wheelers today, and if it is unavoidable, just be a little careful. This transit can bring up intense emotions and a need for deeper connections with others. Consider spending quality time with a loved one, such as having a heart-to-heart conversation or doing a shared activity. Physical exercise, such as yoga or dancing, can also help release any pent-up energy. Family and friends. Your love life is stagnant at this point of time. So you must spend time with people who are single and alert. This will show you that there is a lot to do in life except for being with a partner. You can try to gather new tips for welcoming someone new in your life if you are totally single right now. Life has been pretty intense lately, and while you can handle intensity just fine for the most part, it's also nice to be able to kick your shoes off and go dance around in the sun. Well, I'm happy to tell you the universe had heard your plea and, personally, has had quite enough of all these dark doldrums and mind games. It's time to throw the window open and let the wind carry you out into the world, Gemini, and see where it takes you. Chances are you'll wind up in some fabulous place you never even knew about, and right now the new things and new people in your life will promise you far more pleasure and satisfaction than anything tried and true. Compatibility. At work, Scorpion. In love, Sagittarius. In luck, Aquarius. Your lucky color today: cinnamon. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction, we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.